I'm gonna go around this backwards. I've already sprayed right next to the building right there, so it's not gonna be on. Excuse the garbage blowing in from the neighbors, for sure not me. Now let's try not to clap this first telephone pole. If I do, real slow. That was maybe 6 or 7 inches away. So the end cracks like a whip if you watch it, which is fine. But I don't have my outside roadside nozzles working, so I gotta just get real close. And if I point it up like that a little bit, nice, then it maybe broadcasts it out more. At least in my mind, that's what happened. So nobody comes up the road behind me while I'm out there in the road like that. Some barbed wire. Yet another fence pole. A foot away, good. Yet another fence pole. And we're good. All these fence posts, I gotta lift up over them so I don't hit them. I'm trying to kind of get up on that berm. Another telephone pole. It's a lot of telephone poles here. Oh, and I touched it. So if I turn, when I come up to it, towards it, then it's a lighter touch and doesn't do much damage. It could do damage though. If I'm whipping that wing at 80 miles an hour and I hit a telephone pole, I should say something's gonna explode. Probably my brain. My job. So between telephone poles I can kick it up. I'm doing 12. Slow back down. See, watch, and then turn. And it goes slow right next to the pole. Oh, with that whip. I hate that whip. That outside whip. Okay, here we go. So this is 14 miles an hour. I dare not go faster than that. Usually I go about 12. Especially in the hills. I'll go 11 in the hills if it's steep because it's second gear. So I'll go 13 in this. I don't want to floor it completely the whole time. I was like 3 inches from that. I couldn't have been more than 3 inches from that pole. This is precision farming out here. And also what we have here now is the neighbor's wheat. So what I'm gonna have to do is fold in. I should have just folded in this whole time, but that's okay. So I'll spray into this corner a little bit. All right, I shut it off. Now what I'm gonna do is fold in my outside boom and then turn off my very outside. So that section's off now, and that'll be my new edge. It's much easier to tell how far away I am and control the height on it. I just control it manually. As long as it doesn't go into automatic, it's fine. If it goes into automatic, it starts sending weird signals to the height adjustment because the height is behind me. The height of the setting, or whatever you want to call it, changes position. So now I'm good. I'm going back into this corner. It might take me a double back because the way I just folded in. So I'm going to back all the way up to those bushes over there, whatever that big old stock thing is. Coyote's been digging right here. You'll see it. I'll go over it in about 20 seconds. So we've got about 8-mile-an-hour winds straight towards those neighbors' fields, or that neighbor's fields. So I'm going to keep about 6 feet away from it. Here's the coyote hole right here. So they've got wheat growing out there. So in my mind, that those weeds, that fence, and all that stuff will catch the spray So I don't have to worry about getting super far away. Now that I did that, that's my last fence line. I'll shut it off, lift it all the way up, put that one back out. Turn back on my outside section and back into this corner. And again, it threw me all off because I wait till it's all the way out before I start backing out. It's not good for these things to be in the transfer position and be moving around. It's hard on them. Okay. Trying to spray this berm. There's water down there to the left. Well, not water, it's a ditch, so I don't want to spray in there, but I do want to spray up on this berm. Give ourselves, we want at least 3 feet past the edge of the field of nothing, ideally, so we can control the weeds there as well. We'll bump it up a little bit because you see what's touching right there. So this again, this is 11 miles an hour, so this is floored in second gear. Now I'm going to hop it up to third gear by backing up on the accelerator, then flooring it again. And for some reason that changes gears. If you slowly ease into it, it may not shift. So these are like the most immune sagebrush you've ever seen right there, or rabbit brush. Constant battle with me and those rabbit brush. I'm trying to push in. This is some of the flattest stuff we've got, but the safest place for me to record and throw my camera on the outside because there's no huge bumps. It's not going to fall off. So my mount broke in that hunter versus me video. Just so you guys know, I record a video every day, a few of them, but rarely do they see the light of day. Just ain't got time for all that. During harvest I made time, but right now, I don't know. So I gotta go out in this field. There's a little bit I left. Gotta dodge the harrow. Dodge this bale of hay over here. Dodge that telephone pole. It was on the other side, you guys can't see it. Now you should be able to see this stack of hay. I'm pretty sure I got around, but I think I might have a small skip right here next to this telephone pole, so I'll double check by hitting it. If those turn on, I did, yep. I don't hit the telephone pole, but that was the skip, and done. Back towards this pole. I had a little bit closer. Outside nozzle turn on just a little bit. Spray even closer. Or that beeping saying I'm spraying over my rate right now because I'm not going very fast. These can only spray so slow. So that's dumping the Roundup right there. I've got 60 gallons left. This better be enough to do this last little strip between these pieces. Kick this on as close as I can to those hay bales. feet, a foot, maybe. See the asparagus shed right here. Dodge that, don't want to hit that. That's one of Randy's memories from childhood. Don't want to destroy the boss's memories, or his sprayer, or both at the same time. Should be able to see those turn on, the nozzles. Slowly but surely I come into the cut, or whatever you want to call it. I suppose we're not cutting, so it's not the cut. My mark. It's a good example. I keep shutting off the outside ones and then coming on in. I may not have quite enough for this. We'll see. I have 40 gallons remaining, and there's a good little amount right here. I think I could check. We're not going to check. Keep spraying. 20 gallons remaining. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, 10 gallons remaining. I've got to skip here. I needed 1,600 gallons. I ran out of water on that load. So hopefully the count was just off. I shut it off, so if I go over this neighbor's field right here, I'm not spraying. We're about to see if I'm going to run out. Four gallons remaining. 2 gallons. 0 gallons remaining. And I have just this little piece right here behind me. And a long skip in front of us. Okay, so hopefully we get all this. If not, I could just come back at another time, spray it out. Alright, we've hit 0 gallons now for a second. This is going to be really close. As you can see, the nozzles are still spraying. I am still at 0 gallons. I think I'm going to do it. Hot. Tiniest bit left and we'll be done. Center of your screen is the spraying. We're about 5 nozzles spraying now. I'm gonna bunch more for a second. And we are finito. That means finished. So when I get finished, I stop, lift it up all the way, and then push the inner end ones. Fold it in. Good job completed. Close out the field. 113 acres in the bag. just like that, I'm ready to go. But instead, I gotta stop for a second because I gotta get my camera out of there. Normally, I'm on the way already. I'm already gone. Come on. Come out of the hangar. Left, enter, out. There we go. So I had my camera hanging right here. Now hanging up on my neck. We will hit the road, Jack. And we don't have to come back here no more, which is good. I was worried that we'd have to. Simply because we didn't finish. But we did finish. So, here we go. Fold them in. That's what I'm talking about, the inner, out. Inner, outer, inner, left, inner, in. And I set them down. Bada boom. And bada boom. Hit over here. Go to neutral, make sure. Transfer case, low, front axle, disengaged. Now the pedal works. Take it off the e-brake right here. Hit drive. Make sure it's in regular mode. And off we go. And just that fast, I'm able to move to the next field. An operation like this, it is very nice. Never know what you'd do without it. Because normally you'd have to have somebody here, you'd fold up, disconnect some pins, drag it straight with your tractor, and then somebody would have to go with you and flag you. The sprayer's usually wider than the tractor. Even if they're not, they're long. Come on, there we go. Drop the steering wheel down. I noticed the other day it was pretty high. Kind of in the way of the shot. So, it's a blind corner. Best to take it easy here. This worked out perfectly though. I'm empty and I'm on my way. Next field's about 5 minutes from here. At least the speed I go. This is 40 miles per hour. That's an clock. 45 miles an hour, 46, probably closer to 50. Start the slow down process. It's a long process in this thing. Drop her down to 35. Most tractors only go, so you know, about 17 to maybe if you're lucky 20. This thing goes double that. Triple even. So it's a 20-minute move, 30-minute move becomes a 5-minute move in this, simply because I fold up and I'm gone. So I'm gonna gear down manually with the automatic transmission, use my e-brake, pump the brakes, just like a truck. I'm pumping the brakes. I'm not holding on the brakes. I'm not trying to burn these brakes out. I guess these brakes were to the tune of $1,200 was what the quote was, to just do one pad. I guess it'd be one shoe. Whatever. One tire. There's a fairly small bridge. Put the center of the nose of the tractor on the middle of the road and up the hill we go. Again, I am the size of a combine. And I don't want to encounter any people on this road. This is a pretty busy road. So the chance of me encountering somebody is pretty high. So I hug the ditch and I go slow. That way I can hop right down in the ditch. As long as I don't encounter another me, we'll be fine. Part of me wants to go really fast through here to eliminate the time, the amount of time I'm on this part, but it is what it is. There's people in some of my shorts that are mad at me for saying I can't get over any further. Well, it's true. I can't get over any further. I'm already over. These farmers wouldn't be cool with me going in their stuff. They might be, but I don't think so. So I've got supposedly 250 acres over here to spray, which I might be left with a little bit left at the end of the day. A little bit of acres left at the end of the day. I get quiet going around corners because it requires a lot of attention. Goes another hawk. This is Hawk Town over here. I feel we were just in the most hawks I'd ever seen in one place this harvest. If I had some on me, I would spray this little triangle to the left up here. We have a little triangle piece on the left. And this piece on the right here, we're about to go by, I sprayed this. Looks like it's dying. What is that, a skip? Oh, that's nice. Skip at the corner. Somehow. Probably from the wing whipping. The rest of it looks good. Yeah, on the right looks nice and dead. I slow down here early because these people have a lot of kids. I don't know if they adopt kids or if they're Mormons or what, but they got a lot of kids. So, and it's a school bus stop. I got my priorities, you guys. I know what I'm doing. So, this guy up here on the left got some rocks delivered. Now he's setting them up on his driveway. That's cool. Probably to keep out peasants like the likes of us from getting up in there. The rocks or not, you ain't stopping me from getting in there if I got this. Nope. So I sprayed this field here straight ahead of us. Still looks pretty green. But I did spray it. That was only like a few days ago. 4 days ago. I don't know. Is it graying? Is it greening? Is it dying? What's going on? So I'm gonna get off this road. Go in the field. So this side isn't sprayed. I've got to spray this still. But that side better be dying. This is 20 miles an hour on a side hill. What you guys know about that? Maybe you know it's not 20 miles an hour, it's 18 miles an hour. I feel comfortable going much faster than this. Alright, there's my truck. She is awaiting.